You know what's funny? We live in a world where everyone wants to announce everything. Like, people can't even go to the gym once without posting a story about it. They'll talk about what they're going to do, who they're going to be, what they're going to accomplish. But here's the truth that most people don't realize: the louder you talk, the less you do. Real power moves are made in silence. Think about it: when you're really locked in on something important, you don't even have time to talk about it. You're too busy doing it. The grind doesn't need an audience, because the results, they'll speak for you later. There's a certain magic in working quietly. It's like planting a seed underground. Nobody sees it, nobody even knows it's there, but one day, it breaks through the soil, stronger, unstoppable, undeniable. That's success. And when it finally shows, everyone starts asking, wow, when did this happen? But they didn't see the months or years of late nights, early mornings, and hard lessons behind it. You see, silence protects your energy. When you talk too much about what you're doing, you start to feel like you've already accomplished it. Your brain releases that little hit of dopamine, like you've already won. But you haven't. You've just talked about it. And that's where most people mess up. They announce their dreams, instead of building them. So here's the real flex: stop telling people your plans. Just execute. Stop trying to prove you're grinding. Stop showing off your work before it's done. Let them think you're not doing much. Let them doubt you. Let them underestimate you. Because when it's time to show results, their silence will be louder than any applause. Now, let's be real: working in silence isn't always easy. It feels lonely sometimes. You might feel like no one's noticing your effort, like no one cares that you're putting in hours while others are chilling. But that's where greatness is built, in the quiet moments when no one's watching. That's where champions are made. Think of Kobe Bryant. That man was in the gym at 4 a.m. while everyone else was asleep. He didn't go live about it. He didn't post motivational quotes. He just did it. And when it was game time, everyone saw the results. That's how you win, by working while others talk. And that applies to everything: your career, your dreams, your body, your business. Don't announce it, just do it. People should see the change, not hear about your plan. They should feel your growth without you saying a word. When you work in silence, something powerful happens. You become dangerous, because nobody knows your next move. They can't predict you. They can't copy you. They can't block what they can't see coming. You move like a shadow, and then you strike with results that no one expected. Every day you wake up and choose to put in work quietly. You're stacking wins. Every rep, every chapter, every design, every late night session adds up. Even when it feels like nothing's happening, it is. You're building momentum. You're becoming the person capable of handling the success you're chasing. You ever notice that people who talk too much about their goals rarely make it happen? That's because talk is cheap. It costs nothing to say, I'm gonna be rich, or I'm gonna start a business, or I'm gonna get fit. But doing the work, that costs you your comfort, your sleep, your excuses. And not everyone's willing to pay that price, but you're different. You're watching this because deep down, you know you've got something inside you that's bigger than your circumstances. You know your time is coming. You just need to stay consistent, stay silent, stay locked in. The noise around you doesn't matter. People will doubt you, laugh at you, ignore you until they can't. And trust me, one day, they won't be able to, because your results will be too loud to ignore. Silence doesn't mean doing nothing. It means doing everything quietly. It means grinding when no one believes. It means trusting the process when you can't see progress. And when it's time, when all that work finally pays off, you won't need to announce it. Your life will be the announcement. Your peace, your success, your growth, that'll be your proof. Let's talk about the mindset shift that changes everything. You have to stop seeking validation. Most people talk about their goals because they want reassurance. They want someone to say, that's a great idea, or you can do it. But you don't need that. The only validation that matters is your own belief. Every time you say, I'm going to do this, ask yourself, am I talking to impress, or am I talking to commit? Because if it's just to impress, you're wasting energy. But if it's to commit, then keep that promise to yourself. You don't owe anyone updates. Your progress is personal. Some people will get uncomfortable when you go quiet. They'll wonder why you're not posting every move or seeking approval anymore. That's a good sign. It means you've stopped performing and started building. You're not living for likes, you're living for legacy. Let's be real: success doesn't need an announcement. When you finally walk into a room as a completely different version of yourself, people feel it. They'll look at you and know something changed. That's the power of silent growth. You become undeniable without saying a word. Here's something powerful to remember: the lion doesn't roar before it hunts. It moves quietly, focused, calculating, patient, and when it's time, It strikes. That's how you should move, silent but intentional, focused but invisible, loud only when it matters, when the results are too massive to hide. So right now, if you're working on your dream, keep going. If you feel unseen, good. That's your advantage, that's your quiet season, the time when you're building the foundation that no one else sees, the time when you're becoming unstoppable. One day, the same people who ignored your grind will ask how you did it, and all you'll say is, I just stayed focused. No speeches, no drama, no revenge, just results. So yeah, let everyone else talk about their plans, you keep your head down, keep your energy sacred, keep your progress private, let your silence make the noise later, because success doesn't need an introduction, it doesn't need applause, it doesn't even need an explanation, it just needs time and discipline, and if you've got both, you're unstoppable. Remember this, the loudest in the room are often the weakest, the quiet ones. They're the ones plotting, building, growing, winning, and that's exactly who you're becoming. So from today, work hard in silence, let them sleep on you, let them doubt you, and when it's time to rise, let your success speak, because when it does, it'll say everything they need to hear, and when that moment comes, don't brag, don't gloat, just smile, because you'll know you earned it, you'll know the grind was worth it, you'll know that silence wasn't weakness, it was strategy, and your results, they'll do all the talking for you. So keep your head down, keep moving forward, you're not doing this to prove anyone wrong, you're doing it to prove yourself right, and trust me, that's the loudest victory of all. Thanks for watching. If this message hit you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, drop a comment below, let me know what part spoke to you the most. Keep grinding. Keep moving in silence, your time is coming.